Measurement of circles. Develop formula for area of a circle. So we will start from very basics to develop formula for area of circle. We know area is pi r square, but how do we get this, right? So we have a circle here. Let's try to get this formula, right? So what I will do is I'll divide this circle into smaller pieces. So let's divide it into quarters. This is already quarters, right? These axes. So 1/8 we can do. So we'll draw a line like this and another line like this. So we have 1/8, right? We can divide into more smaller pieces, right? So let's divide into more smaller pieces. That means half of each. So let me use another ink and then divide so that we have some different colored triangles with us, right? So we divide this and we divide this also, and we will divide this portion and also this portion. Correct. So how many triangles do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 in each. So 4 for 8 and 8, 16 triangles, correct? So we have 16 triangles now. Let's consider one of these triangles. Let's say this is one of our triangle, right? If you look at this triangle, they are all 16 same kind, right? Then we can say that height of this triangle is equal to the radius of the circle, correct? From center to circumference gives us the radius, right? So I'm just drawing a line here saying that for this triangle the height is, this is my height, right? And this height is equal to radius. Is that okay? This height is equal to radius, right? So what I will do now is I'll place this triangle over this strip. So this is my first triangle. Let me say this is my orange line and that's the purple line. So I can draw this triangle like this. So I have this triangle kind of like this. Is it okay? So this is my first triangle. And let me take all these slices. So I got 16 slices, right? 4 from each. So I'll put 16 slices here. So the next one I will put upside down. So what I'm trying to say is the purple side is this and this is my, so I'll put this point here. So I'll put it in this fashion. I'll put it like this. So now, so that becomes the second piece, right? So let's say, let's label it. This is my first piece, this is my first piece. Then second, that's my second. Now the third one, I'm putting in this fashion. Third one, I'm putting like this. Third, right? And then my fourth one again comes like this. Correct? So this is my third piece and then my fourth piece. Is that okay? So you will see like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 triangle, 2 triangle, 3 triangle, 4 triangles. So that is 1/4 of a cycle, right? Similarly, I can make 4 more triangles for this quarter, correct? So that means that is my 1 triangle. Then second, third, and fourth, right? So I got 4 more, right? That means I've covered up to here, correct? Similarly, if I go, I can cover all these. So I'll have 8 more triangles here to cover up all the rest, right? So let me do that again. So let me number these. So 4, we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right? So how do I have 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm already up to here, right? 13, 14, 15, 16. So let me add 4 more to get, so it is 1, so that is 13, 14, 15, and that is my 16th, the last triangle, correct? So I have now all these slices placed in this fashion. So this is 13, 14, 15 and 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 slices. I put them right there. Correct? You will notice that the total circumference is represented here. Half on this side and half on the other side. Correct? That means that this length is half the circumference, right? Because half of this side is on this side and the other half, let me use another thing. The other half, let's say this half comes on this side. Do you see that? So half of the circumference is here and rest is here. Therefore, the length of this parallelogram will be half of circumference, correct? And the width is equal to the radius, correct? Now, if this is half of circumference, then I can write area of the whole thing because I've put all these 16 triangles together. So the area of these triangles together is same as the area of the circle, correct? Therefore, I can write area, now this is a parallelogram with r into half c. So half of circumference times radius. Now circumference is 2 pi r. So we'll write this as half of circumference is 2 pi r times radius. 2 divided by 2 is 1. So I get pi r times r is r squared. Do you see that? So from here we develop the formula of area. Area is pi r squared. Do you see that? That is the formula of area. One more important formula which we get here is area equals to half of circumference times radius. Now this is a very important formula which we have got during the process of deriving our formula area equals to pi r square. And the other formula for area is the very well-known formula which we always use, always, right? And that formula is, of course, area equals to pi r square, right? That's the area, right? So we have two formulas here for area. One which we normally use, area equals to pi r square. The other one which we can now use, half of circumference times radius. I hope you understand and appreciate the way we developed this formula. Most books have this formula, right? And sometimes difficult to understand. I hope with this clear picture you understand how it is to be derived. Okay? Thank you and all the best.